Hi Taurus, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read for the collective of Taurus, meaning anybody that has Taurus anywhere in your chart. This message is for you. This is your October 2021, and it is a summary of each week that is to come. Now, this message may or may not be for you. Please remember the entirety of the collective of anybody that has Taurus, which is very huge. So please keep that in mind. Now, some of this message may fit, some of it may not. Most of it may fit, most of it may not. Please leave what does not fit, take what does, but I ask you to please not force this message or any of it therein to fit your situation. Now, I also want to give you a heads up that if you're interacting with somebody and you guys are pretty close, the emotional bond is pretty tight so that your frequencies are becoming on a very tight level. This message can very well reveal, which I have had happen, what the other individual's intents are to you, and it'll kind of be a tattletale. Sometimes that happens, sometimes it don't. It's what Spirit wishes to bring forward. So please just keep that in mind, and again, apply where it's appropriate. But I will read this message as in full intent that it is to you directly. You'll know what it's referring to, which directions it's taking, who it's referring to. You will know personally, okay? So as we begin, as you can see, I have the majority of the cards down. As usual, I saved clarification for when you came, and then, of course, our guidance and further messages is also in the waits for after we do clarification. If you are possibly entertained or are, considering it, please go check out your other natal chart zodiac signs. We normally check out our majors, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but we don't always observe the ones that are not normally addressed that you're born under as well. So might I encourage you to go have a look-see at those as well, because sometimes they carry some pretty important messages in there as well. And it can all tie together to be one huge message and can be an elaborate picture, is what I was just given information as, an elaborate picture. Kind of like I usually use the example as the one piece of the puzzle you're missing, but somebody must be an artist that I am working with because it's an elaborate picture. So here we go, moving forward. For your overall energy, we have the Hanged Muse, which is, of course, the Hangman. And the Hanged Muse is hanging out, looking at everything around, looking at all the different scenery around, taking on a different perspective. And what to regard, we'll find out as we go. Okay, so for the first week, we have the Muse of Emotions, which is the King of Cups. An individual that, oh my goodness, I didn't realize that. We have the King of Cups right next to the Queen of Emotions as well, the Queen of Cups. I mean, like literally, they're sitting right beside each other. Okay, so, but, she's not on the floor. She's not on the ground, but she is right beside it, bottom of the deck. So with the King of Emotions, Muse of Emotions, King of Cups, it, of course, as usual, is the individual that keeps their emotions to themselves, but are extremely emotional. They just don't let you know because sometimes they can become quite unbalanced. Their emotions run so deep that sometimes it can be a little overwhelming for them. Then we have the Ace of Inspiration here. And what the Ace of Inspiration is the Ace of Wands. It's something exciting, something new, a new beginning. Planting a seed, possibly bringing forth a child, because we have the seed with the King of Cups, which is love, So it can very well be bringing forth a child, but it can also be just this individual is having an exciting new day, but I just heard create, creative, creating, create. So we're creating. King of Cups is creating in the first week. The second week, we have the Six of Inspiration, which is the Six of Wands, Lovers, and Two of Materials. Recognizing that our partner is needing to find a semblance of balance between a partnership and maybe a career, because with it being the Two of Material, which is the Two of Pentacles, we normally relate to finances or a career. So in, the normality of a situation, needing to find a relationship, of course, obviously with the lover, our partner, and our career can very well be your child and your partner, or because you deal with finances with your partner as well. But it's needing to find balance without making one feel neglected from the other. And there's a recognition that needs to be found. That's in the second week. The third week, we have the Ten of Materials. Succession in accomplishing the goals that we have set forth towards us. Our, so to speak, our tower has been built without it crumbling. We have a very strong foundation. We have excellent support at the base, and it is flowering at the very top. Okay? And it can be very well referring to an individual. Sometimes we see an individual as our Ten of Materials, our Ten of Pentacles. The fourth week, we have the Queen of Inspiration, which is the Queen of Wands. Being very confident in everything we do, with lots of passion and fire. And like I said, the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. An individual that is very open and loving, caring, sharing, gives of themselves, and loves all. Okay, I was just being asked what's next. After the Queen of Cups, we have the Seven of Cups, Seven of Emotions. So there can be some confusion, need to make a decision in regards to some options that are set before us. Four of Materials is behind that, Four of Pentacles. We're kind of holding back. And the Muse of Materials, which is the King of Pentacles, to be successful. So we're holding back from successfully making a decision in regards to something that's confusing us. And so we're looking at everything in a different perspective to see if maybe we can get some answers. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. All right, let's do some clarification here. Please clarify the Hanged Muse for Taurus in October 2021, please. Well, that's one way to do it. That's how it fell. Four of Cups in reverse. Things are not going as you wish for them to be. And so I guess you're trying to see a different perspective on how to make it happen. Could be in regards to a relationship. Most things are in regards to relationships, even business partners or a relationship, family, children, even with your fur babies. It's all relationships. The only relationship you don't have, and I'm sorry, even I go this far, I have a relationship even with my car. I appreciate my car. If I don't keep it happy, I don't get where I need to go. Just saying. So, there's relationships in everything. So I do want to point that out. But you're looking at the entirety of the perspective to see how to correct it, possibly. King of Pentacles can be... the King of Pentacles is Capricorn, but it can be just an earth element as well that you are interacting with, or they have that energy. They're emotionally stable. They don't show a lot of emotion. They're pretty well emotionally constant. It's not up and down like the cups and the wands, where they're woo, they get excited, or they are really sad, or almost a bipolar situation sometimes with them. The King of Pentacles, straight line, which can be boring, but for other people, stability is a great thing. It's to each his own. But at any rate, wanting to be successful in figuring it out. So let's go to the Muse of Emotions and Ace of Inspirations for the first week of October 2021 for Taurus. Please clarify Muse of Emotions and Ace of Inspiration. Oh, okay. Whoa, come here, you. Stop it. My fingers are being crazy. All right, so we have the Magician, the Fool, and Temperance. Whoa, okay. They're all on their side. They're not upright, but they are heading towards that direction. So not quite in the full gamut of making yourself take a leap towards possibly a Sagittarius, a fire energy. This is actually Leo, but it stands for fire energy. But you're not there yet. You're wanting to jump and make an exciting new beginning, but kind of also thinking maybe I need to think this through first. We go back to this again. I need to find some balance in here, some harmony, not maybe scare them by jumping at them. Getting some clarity on how to attain your wish. Ace of Swords and Star. That way you can then move swiftly forward and work on it. Put in the work. And work on, because the Six of Swords was behind that, and I am being told to address that. The Six of Swords is moving from calamity to calm. So again, that's the Temperance. Trying to see how to move towards having a calm situation instead of calamity. That's the first week. You've got a lot going on in the first week. That's pretty exciting stuff. Trying to pull reins on your emotions, which is funny with it being the King of Cups. You, as the King of Cups energy, there's overflowing emotions, but they're kept to where nobody knows about it. And so you're pulling a hard rein on that, which is the Chariot, right? Pulling back on those reins so you can try to find that harmony, that balance, that tranquility in there. So you're excited and trying to calm yourself. Okay. So for the second week, we have the Six of Inspirations, Lovers, and Two of Materials. Please clarify Six of Inspiration, Lovers, and Two of Materials, please. Please clarify Six of Inspiration, Lovers, and Two of Materials. Thank you. Empress. Creating something new and exciting. Again, King of Cups with the Ace of Wands, wanting to create something exciting and new and have cooperation to work together. Two of Cups with your partner. So for the second week, you're trying to find balance so you can have a new life, create something new, whether it be a child, because with the Three and the Empress, that is, maybe your first child. Partner, child. It can be significant for that, but needing to find balance there. Please clarify Ten of Materials for Taurus. All right then. Put that there and those there. Making a decision. Determination. Learning how to be stable and created. So we have, Five of Swords, Page of Swords, Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, to the King of Cups, and Wheel of Fortune. All of that is saying you are determined to figure out how to be stable, create an exciting new beginning, and move towards what you know is supposed to be for you. Because the Two of Wands backs that up. Moving forward. All right. So we're going to go to the fourth week here. And that would be family. Your Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Materials, that is family. Making a decision about that. You're fully determined. Okay. Please clarify Queen of Inspiration for Taurus. Fourth week of October 2021, please. Please clarify Queen of Inspiration for Taurus. Thank you. Okay. Wanting to get all your T's crossed, your I's dotted. You just don't know for sure which direction to go. So the confidence is kind of being knocked down a little bit. But you're definitely going to take a stand in creating this exciting new beginning. Wow. Queen of Cups. Nine of Cups. Fulfilling your own wishes. Moving swiftly forward to your partner. Wow. All it did was repeat itself. I mean, it's defined. Very defined. It's stating a decision that you have made personally. Now, again, this can be them and you get insight of what they're doing. Apply it where it's appropriate, okay? But somebody has definitely made their decision. It can be in regards to, and I'm really feeling strongly, it's in regards to having a family, making a family, beginning a new family, and just trying to be very cautious and not jump the gun, but wanting to look at everything and figure out what to do. Very smart. I understand the eagerness. A family is always an exciting thing, but there is a lot to it. So let's get some guidance and further messages for you in regards to this read, Taurus. October 2021, please. Guidance and further messages for Taurus in regards to this read, please. Thank you. With it being on its side, we got the Eight of Cups on its side. It's not upright. We're not walking away from a situation, but we are contemplating. Contemplating on giving up. There's contemplation of it. And that's the further message. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here. Six of Wands. It's the unknown. Something new. Scary. This is a partnership to look into. Make sure you have all your I's dotted. They're very special. This is not something to be taken lightly, and they don't take it lightly. But this is going to change your relationship. It's exciting. It's new. Definitely. But the biggest part is you are worthy. We're all worthy of happiness and joy. Please do not allow not feeling like you're worthy enough to interfere and sabotage the situation. But be determined to have that family if that is what you want. Look at that. Jeez Louise. Look at that. Ten of Pentacles, Judgment. Okay. Enough said right there, guys. And then King of Swords. Move swiftly forward and work. Eight of Pentacles. filling your own cup and happiness. Success, King of Pentacles. Okay, that is a lot to be said there. I pray this message found who it needed to find and was definitely delivered to you to where you heard and saw all the information that was provided to you. This then maybe will help you make a decision on which direction to go. But it needs to be your own decision for you. Only you can make you happy, okay? You may have a partner and they can make you happy, but that's a teamwork. That's a team. But only you can truly be happy on your own. If you're not happy with yourself, the Five of Pentacles reared its ugly head in here. If you're not happy with yourself and not confident with yourself, Queen of Wands, then that cannot be the confidence in moving forward is not as strong then. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. Seven of Wands. Stand strong in your decision of creating something exciting and new. Wow. You got your information, your guidance over here. And normally, but you got quite a bit of message out of the further messages, though. So let's take a look at the energies. Yours is pretty deep here. You had a pretty deep message, and you got quite a few majors here. We got Taurus and Libra and Gemini, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Virgo, Scorpio, and Pisces. Quite a few major arcana. So basically, your decision has been made. It's taking action and figuring out how to go about taking that action from there. I look forward to being able to read your energies for next week to see where you sit. Until then, may all your choices be very blessed. I look forward to it, Taurus.